I'm good.
Jason Need, the police catch these two alleged smugglers with enough fentanyl to allegedly basically wipe out a full small town. The courts let them go, and now they want them
Update
back.
on the
So that
fentanyl
new
too.
warrant is a reversal.
In Florida,
And
that got
why did they
let
have
go.
it in the first place? 10 days ago, police arrest these two men for trafficking close to $1 million in drugs, 4 pounds cocaine, 150,000 fentanyl pills hidden in the truck, sniffed out by Bruce, the drug dog. Yet hours after booking, both get released with 0 conditions. Now a new judge issues the warrant and preemptively sets bail at $2 million each, so it doesn't happen again. The DA blames the probation department for using a computer program alone to determine the pair should be released. No mention of the crime, the drugs, the value, or the flight risk. They faced 14 years in prison. Probation blames the courts, saying only judges release inmates, not them. Then the court blames the DA for failing to file charges immediately or a detainer to keep them in jail.
We need to stop the weekend releases, not only here in Tulare County, but across the state. No pretrial risk assessment should be considered by a judge without at least a factual basis to some degree. I think we would, like I said, stop playing word games. Let's call it a recommendation. Let's stop pointing the finger at who's at fault, and let's solve this problem going forward.
So taxpayers pay for the system to work. It didn't, and now the DA nor the sheriff expect to see either one anytime soon. Tracy.
Kind of stuff happens a lot, William.
Thanks
thank
for
you very
watching.
Much. Let's bring in former DEA
Please
Special
subscribe.
Agent Derek Moss. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. I want to play this soundbite from our DHS secretary because I believe it's very telling, and get your response. Watch.
Just a simple question. Do you think it's working?
I think that we are doing a good job. We need to do better. We are focused on doing more.
Is there a human being down at the border, sir, that thinks this administration is doing a good job by keeping people and drugs out of this country?
No.
The secretary continues to lie to the American public, just like when he said they had operational control of the border. What's reality, Trace, is that this is 30 grams of salt. If it was fentanyl, it could potentially kill 15,000 people. So the judge out in California lets these guys, they release them out to the community. Meanwhile, we have record levels of death and destruction for our families around America. So it's a disgrace, and it's very discouraging to the taxpayers. And
Which
to
is
law
brought in by
enforcement.
China, by the way.
Every day.
And we should note out that fentanyl deaths surpassed 100,000 people in this country.
China gives fentanyl to the cartel in Mexico.
We are not fighting a war against drugs, we are fighting a war against fentanyl poisoning. Is that a fair assessment, sir?
Yes, 100%.
Subscribers,
Thank you, Fox, for calling it
protect
fentanyl poisoning.
yourself
It's
and
not
your
overdoses.
kids.
Overdoses were happening
Don't get
for
hooked on
years
that
with
shit.
the opioid pills.
We want
Now
you around.
have death and destruction from the Mexican cartels, chemical weapon coming in from Florida. Over the weekend in Gadsden County, Florida, 9 dead. And we don't even know how many more are going to die. The DEA was very proactive and warning the public as soon as this happened, but it's happening all over. We're seeing an escalation of mass fentanyl poisonings, Trace. This is historic. This is nothing we've ever seen. We can't call it overdoses anymore. It's not. It's
How's this on
and
so
the public has to wake
maybe
up.
we can
Lost
save
the
some
Baltimore
lives with
Ravens kid with a promising future. Jalen,
making
he died
people
last
smarter
week.
on
They
this
announced,
shit.
well, they confirmed it was fentanyl poisoning last week. But this is happening in
In one video I
professional
watched,
celebrities
they said
and
2
all these
grams,
kids and
2
regular
salt
families.
tab
No one's speaking out about it. The
will
boys
kill.
are MIA. No one's addressing it, and the White House is silent.
2 little
I would
salt
say that people are speaking out about it, sir, but the people
grams
who are speaking out
will
about
kill.
it, now they're being accused by many of being hyperbolists, of talking about this in a hype way. And how do you feel about this? I got 10 seconds left for you.
Well,
Be safe
I
and say a
talk to the
prayer.
families every day.
Subscribe if you haven't.
Kids flew in their bedrooms.
God bless.
Young as 13 years old. That's not hyperbole. That's reality. So people better get out of this world that we're in and start facing reality. The future generation is dying. Period.
Derek Moss, great to have you on, sir.